this is Cindy with Quantum Kaleidoscope. Hope you are doing well. Thank you to everyone who's been subscribing and liking. It has been making my day every time I see things like that. So thank you so much. So on the theme of the new moon, we had the new moon in Scorpio, 2 days ago. Meant to do a new moon in Scorpio reading, but here we are now. So on the theme that of new beginnings, I thought I would do a reading to see kind of what's going on for the collective. What can we get excited about? What kind of opportunities might be around that you may be aware of or you may not be aware of. But I mean, like, in less than 2 weeks, we're heading to a full moon eclipse. So that will be exciting. So definitely expect some changes. So, I mean, if you are excited for something new, if you are being guided to do stuff, like, this is the time, this is the week, like, get some things wrapped up before the end of the year, but I mean, if you start wrapping things up by the end of the month, I think there's some good, a lot of synchronicities and things like that, but anyway, so I'm going to do a 6-card spread for anyone who's drawn to watch this. This can resonate just on kind of like a collective level, personal level. It can be love, romance, whatever. See how it applies to your situation and how it comes out. I'll probably throw a couple of oracle cards on there. I was kind of debating for a while, like, do I want to pick a card, not, or whatever, and it is what it is. So hopefully you're doing well. Okay. So what messages can we tell those who've been drawn to tune in? What can we tell them about the new opportunities that are either on their mind or around? As I said, that was 222 into the video. Okay. So I have an urge to shuffle this way. It doesn't happen too often. Well, at least not on camera. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well. Okay. So I'm gonna try to be more efficient. I don't know. And I'm just gonna okay, I'm not gonna describe what I'm gonna do. Okay. You in this situation, or the situation that you are finding yourself in right now, presently. Okay, we have, so I'm using the Line Strider deck. I'll only use this a couple times, like whatever if you've seen any videos with this. So with me trying to look at this in camera, can't see what this is. Okay, I did have the deck upside down, but 2 of Cups is underneath the deck, so this can definitely be a theme of partnerships, theme of love, theme of seeing eye to eye with another, and you right now are showing up as the 10 of Wands. Okay, so this is about putting down a burden, being at your destination, okay, we're gonna keep going. All right. So, kind of like the goal that might be in your mind, or the opportunity that's around you. You just float it. Make sure you don't miss the opportunity, because that just floated away out of my hands. Okay. We have is the Chariot. So you know that you are going to be triumphant. You know that you are successful. Okay. You might want to drive somewhere, Okay, but I will talk about this somewhere. Okay, so your strength, whether you realize it or not, is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so he's slow moving, but he gets the job done. He thinks really thoroughly, Maybe that's why there's all these burdens, because, the Knight of Pentacles is really responsible, but now you know that something needs to go faster. Maybe when it comes to some kind of partnership. Okay? And so the challenge that you're seeing, you're coming across, or something that, like, if you were to face, it'll really help you with this goal, okay, is the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so this is about balance. This is about balancing your time, your energy. This is about that equal give and take. So maybe there's something that you know has not been fair, either for you or for another. Okay, but there, and I think you've been burdened by it. Okay, but there's something, some kind of success that you know is the goal. Like, you want to move forward with it. Okay, you thought long and hard. Okay, and so the help that is around you, so this can be people around you, or this can be a mindset or something like that, but something that will help you. Okay, is this the moon? No. This, well, I mean, it has the moon there. Okay, so this can definitely be about facing your fears. Okay, so just hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. Well, you don't really notice it other than like me cutting off and stuff like that. But quite a bit of time has gone by since I pressed pause. Gotta start putting up a sign saying I'm filming. But my parents brought me a coffee, so I can't be too upset. But hopefully I remember what I was saying. But yeah, so this is the Nine of Swords. This is about a help around you, or about kind of like a mindset. And I remember, like, when I was like first pulling this out, I was thinking like, I'm like, wait, was this the moon? When there's the moon there. So it can be about facing your fears. Like, I mean, if this is help around you, there can be maybe somebody you're thinking about, like at night, or, you know, stressing about, that can actually be of a lot of help to whatever you want to move forward with. But I mean, or this can just be about, like, this is your mindset. You know, it's like if you're stressing about something, you know, about some kind of partnership or all that, it's like you've thought long and hard about it, about what will make you successful. And it's about now kind of, you know, realizing you're at the destination, and you can put those, you know, all those wands down, all those burdens that you've like picked up, all the worries kind of thing, you know. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just like, where am I on the spread? Okay. And kind of like the outcome, where you're kind of heading to, if you choose to, you know, face your challenge, okay, is, what is that? The Ace of Cups. Okay. So again, what we have underneath the deck is the Two of Cups. Okay, so if this is about a love situation, okay, there is an opportunity for something to, like, begin, you know, a new opportunity for love, a new opportunity to fall in love with, like, I mean, if this was a project, for example, it's like falling in love with that project, you know, finding that, you know, partner kind of thing, right? Where you see eye to eye, and you're just, you know, loving life kind of thing, you know. However, if this is about like love and a relationship, where you're heading to is a new romance. Okay, and so taking all these together, because I kind of went through these pretty quickly, okay, but you're showing up as someone who has, you know, been on a long journey. You know, this is a 10. So a 10 is an ending and a new beginning, you know, but it's kind of like that before, you know, but you kind of have to put down, you know, whatever it is that's been like weighing you down by acknowledging, okay, you know, and it's like, you, like, not only has this been like a long journey, like, you've been very methodical. You know, you crossed your T's, you dotted your I's, you know what it is that will make you triumphant. You know what it is to that will bring you success after some kind of battle. And it's like you are seeing the success. Okay. And I do think that you also know that you need to go a little bit faster. There is definitely a contrast between, the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot. However, if you're being weighed down by all these wands, all these burdens, and like that's causing this person to kind of like sit down, the Knight of Pentacles, can seem so slow that it looks like it's not even moving. The horse is there, is he on the horse? He is on the horse, but it's not really moving, Where the Chariot, this one shows too about like, the horses are looking different directions, but it's also representing it's like you are in control. Like this is a major arcana. This is major triumph. This is major success after battle. Okay, but maybe it can't go faster if there's still this burden, like there's still that weight being like weighed down. I say as at 11:11. Okay, so the challenge is about bringing some balance. Okay, so again, if the issue, a lot of times with the Chariot, if it doesn't, if the horses don't face the same direction, it can't go anywhere. If it's unbalanced, maybe, for example, it's like, a truck, for example, you can't have it, like unevenly weighted, or you can like have a rollover, for example. Hopefully this isn't glitching like an actual road, because I'm like starting to see it like, anyways, whatever. Okay, so it's like, what can you do to bring balance? Okay, even with this, like the Two of Cups, on a general sense too, like the Two of Cups can be about, just bringing that emotional balance. There's a lot of things about balance, right? But there's something that you've been thinking long and hard about. Maybe it's all these burdens. Maybe it's about really how to move forward, okay? But it's keeping you up at night. So it seems like, your biggest asset, the biggest help is you. That's your biggest assistance. Like, you can bring success in this situation, and there's going to be an opportunity for, like, new love, new emotions, like new, like a start in like an emotional cycle kind of thing. Like this is an ace. This is an opportunity, but you have to grasp it if you want it kind of thing, And now again, with the Two of Cups under the deck, right? Like, if this is some kind of partnership, I'm just kind of looking at how this deck kind of shows the Two of Cups. Okay, you have two, I guess they're cats, maybe, and yeah, they are, or something, but there's something that's kind of forming in between. It's like, again, that alchemy, that like the creation when two becomes one, it's like, love can be born, So, okay, so it's either like, somebody around you that you've been thinking a lot about can be of help to you in whatever you want to move forward with. Okay, anything that you want to be triumphant with. Or it's about you balancing your emotions, balancing your thoughts, okay? Now the great thing about with the 10s and the 9s, okay, is that if there's something that's been burdening you, something that's been keeping you up at night, it's almost over. Okay, but you have to recognize that you have the power. You know what you want. The Knight of Pentacles gets what he wants. He's the most likely knight to, like, cross the finish line, get to his destination, okay? The major arcana here, okay, is the Chariot. That is major success, major triumph, okay? Major forward movement. So there's something you want forward movement with, okay? And your plan is solid. So if you want this new opportunity, it is within your power. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to add, what is this? Magical messages for the fairies oracle. I just got a bunch of new decks. So what messages can we add to this spread that can help anyone who's been drawn to this reading? Affirmations. To lift up your thoughts and energies and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. I think this is really relevant in the sense of the Nine of Swords, you know, and the Ten of Wands, okay? The Ten of Wands is like, I think it's like whatever's been keeping you up at night, whatever you've been overthinking about it, it has been dragging you down, okay? And I think it's something about like maybe you telling yourself you're not going to be successful, okay? But your goal is success. And it's possible, okay? But you have to bring some kind of balance in the situation, including within your mind, okay? By being like, yes, you can do it. Yes, you are awesome. Yes, you rock. Okay? Yes, you can accomplish anything. Yes, you're at the end of this long burden, like this long road. Okay? Yes, you did it. And yes, you can do anything. Okay? And make me look at what's under the deck. Okay? What is this? Vegetarian. A new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation ability. So this is under the deck. Okay? So, I mean, some of you, they're like, could definitely be like, you know, part of these has been like, you know, there has definitely been like a health situation, like in the sense of, or, you know, I don't know, take your own messages for like, for that, you know, but I mean, eating definitely is one of those, you know, you are what you eat kind of thing. Your body is the temple. So. I don't know what I'm getting at. Anyways, I know I need to eat better. That's one thing. And I know one of the delays of me doing this video, maybe yesterday, was kind of like, should I do a video? Should I eat? Should I do homework? Should I eat? I call it, ultimately it's analysis paralysis, which is ultimately the like key thing of the Nine of Swords. But I keep calling it the Mr. Burns syndrome. There's an episode. Okay, so I'm gonna pull a like Angel Answers card if you're interested. What I want to say about this Mr. Burns syndrome, okay? There's an episode way years ago, okay, where it's like they're like Mr. Burns is still alive because of like ultimately he has so many diseases that all his diseases can't go through the door and they get stuck there. I think they refer it to like Three Stooges kind of thing or whatever. But basically I always think about that when I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know, you know, like, and it can't be as simple. Do I eat? Do I not eat? Like, you know, but always think about you first, okay? It's about your health. But then I get into like the Mr. Burns syndrome, you know, where I'm like stuck in that door frame and it's just like, Anyways, hope you're doing well. Okay, so this is, I'm going to pull a card from the Angel Answers deck. So if you want to ask a question right now, maybe this will answer this, or maybe we'll just add on to the spread. Okay, what answer can we tell anybody who's asking a question right now? Or to go with this thread. What is it? Improving health. That's relevant. Okay. So, and communicate clearly. Okay. So it is definitely a combination of, you know, definitely take care of yourself. You know, if you're feeling kind of, you know, lethargic or whatever, getting outdoors is nice, you know, making sure to, you know, eat some wholesome meals and to kind of take that pause, you know, and especially if you have some kind of like, there's something that you're stressing about, and if it's about communication, you know, like maybe taking a, you know, time to like rest and like, eat, can give you that clarity that you need in order to communicate. And I want to see what this is. What does this say? Look for a sign. Okay, so many of you are definitely like, have definitely been, really been tuning into your higher calling kind of thing, and like tuning into your intuition. Definitely, if any of these other past readings have been resonating to you. So look for a sign. It's like, like the, especially with the chariot there, right? Like, I mean, if that resonated between the two horses and kind of deciding, like, do I turn left or do I turn right? It's like sometimes there's just a sign, that just kind of calls you a certain direction. So what is calling you? Like, what are you overthinking about? Because it seems like you know the answer. You've been thinking long and hard, and you will be successful, okay? And big, happy changes came out. So get excited, okay? It seems like if you want love, it is a possibility here, okay? With the Two of Cups here, that seems like it's eye to eye. There is like a basis of a partnership, that is going to be related to whatever kind of forward motion that you want to do. Like, I mean, if it's in a business sense, okay, and you need assistance, right? It's going to be like there's going to be a partnership that where you see eye to eye with each other, and it'll be big happy changes because of it. And what is this? You're ready. You're ready. Yes, the Knight of Pentacles is ready, okay? The Chariot knows for success, okay? You've come to the end of the long road with the Ten of Wands, okay? You've learned those lessons. You don't need to learn them again. Just put them down. Put them down. You are ready. So go after what you want. Stop thinking about it. Put your action, the words to action and things like that. I hope you're doing well. Take care.